Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Cardi B versus MilagroGramz, girl. Ooh, finally gave her the time of day, honey. So, Cardi B did a concert for Real 92.3, and I guess there were technical difficulties on the stage, and Cardi B came out and said this, and this has all started. So, check this out.
No offense, yo, but production. Y'all messing up my pyros. The fans is off. Y'all messing up my music. Fuck am I paying y'all pussy niggas for? What am I paying y'all niggas for? Turn my fucking fan on, bitch. Let's go.
Now, I got a fat tongue, and I try to read pretty fast. So, this next part of the video is going to be the receipts from Twitter. If I read it too fast and you do not understand because I got a fat tongue, please feel free to stop and read the receipts yourself. So pause the video if you need to, but the best I can. Here we go. After Minnie posted that video, she goes, I understand that people have families to feed, but I wish we live in a better world because no one should ever be disrespected like this in a workplace environment at all. This principle isn't exclusive to less glamorous positions, celebrities included. Girl, Cardi came back and said, girl, shut up. When you do a show, you don't pay after, you pay before. I paid $350K up front. The least they could do is get my pyro ready and turn the fans on because guess what? At the end of the day, that money is not returnable. Don't half my show because you're comfortable when I don't do half when it comes to paying. Don't tell me how to talk to anybody when you the same one talk about my kids. Millie said, what I say about your kids, who's deceased parents? Your parents are alive. The F? And then it gets worse. Girl, you know the nasty ish you say about my on a regular basis. You didn't call my daughter ugly. You won't try to pull into Megan's father. You didn't wake your dirty A up at 8 a.m. to talk ish about my sister that you don't even know. So, girl, STF you. Not bringing in sister's child. I don't know that. Your overgrown age sits up in group chats with kids and they tell you that. Did I try to pull up if no Megan's father? No, ain't nothing to the story. What the F that got to do with you? Her should be calling you dirty Mexican. Why I'm dirty because I'm a black woman? My people take care of my mouth and hygiene. I never strip sold my body. How am I dirty, mama? 8 in the morning, I got here on the same time you did when you called your husband a BAN. Ooh, y'all know what's crazy? We did a show this past Thursday and Friday. I spoke about Cardi, beautiful kids and how good of a mother she is, loving towards them. I feel she is. I repeatedly said, even though they stepped into the industry, they're doing amazing things. I won't discuss or post them out of disrespect like a real B, simply because previous words have been misconstrued. Y'all be loud and wrong, and I be laughing at y'all. Here comes Kim Barbie. Milagro, you the last person to try and play stupid. She talking about people nasty games. She was upset that multiple things that came out her pocket when we were done incorrectly in front of 1,200 people. 12,000. You sit online yelling, cursing, and calling people like us the same name and much worse for absolutely no reason. People that don't work for you or even know you. The F, stop the fake outrage. You don't like Cardi.
I am literally by the motherfucking swimming pool. Y'all want me to kick the water? Bitch, you a scrappy dude doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't fuck with you. Listen to this. Bitch, I'm literally by the motherfucking pool. Cardi, you always choosing the wrong motherfucking battles. I don't give a fuck what you paid. I don't give a fuck what you did. Get upset. You articulate yourself in the appropriate manner. There's no reason why anybody that's working for you, whatever their job title is, it ain't no reason why you call them a bitch ass nigga, this pussy ass shit. None of that. That's unacceptable and it's unprofessional. End of discussion. But you can't never take accountability. So, oh, you was talking about my kids and then you was talking about somebody dead parent. Your parents are alive. Who parents I talked about that was dead? You taking up another bitch cause? And then you talking about I talked about your kids. Ma'am, are you finding yourself upset about that today? I'm not a rapper. Bia talked about, she mentioned your children by name. Go get in the studio and rap. A couple of years ago, you hadn't shown your first daughter. I said, and where I'm from, when you don't show your baby, that means your baby ugly. That's what I said. You hadn't even revealed your baby yet, had never seen her. And I even apologize for saying that because I shouldn't have mentioned your child on some real shit. So ain't nothing to talk about with that. Didn't nobody talk about your kids. But Saucy Santana talked about your kids. And when I brought it up, your friend Kim Barbie said he apologized to you behind the scenes. What you want, a DM? Girl, go on with that talk about your kids shit because we ain't worried about that. Moving along. Yeah, you ain't talking about shit. You moving the goalposts because you can't acknowledge that you was dead ass wrong. I don't give a fuck if you paid $300 million. You don't talk to nobody like that. End of discussion, celebrity or not. I said what I said. Now go get your ass up in that studio and go make a record that's gonna stick.
Millie goes, you done called out of a Cardi behind and type this shit. Oh boy. Bye, Ken. You put 20 on 10. I don't know the girl. I don't know. I don't like what she represents. I have valid reasons not to. You tried to make a point, but it failed to land. My biggest issue with your friend is lack of accountability. I call it I keep it pushing. And Millie go, one more thing, ninja is derogatory. I never call Cardi a wetback or anything of the sort. Referring her as a Mexican is not equivalent. You want to know something? I think you're decent at what you do. You just may understand that you coming to me about Cardi ain't ever going to fly because I said what I said. You don't like it? And want to challenge me? Child, okay. And after all that, she said, yeah, do that. I said, oh, Millie, please. This is my point. I'm not perfect. No one is, but we all have to call out bullish and change. I hold myself to the same standard even when I don't think I'm wrong. I'm taking the time to acknowledge other people's points of view. So all the highlighting is the way that people choose who to allow to grow and antagonize based on what they did in the past. If you have a problem with things I said and it was too far, why'd you go about feel about celebrities you support? Exactly. So you're probably wondering, what is this audio they are talking about? So somebody, of course, because Twitter don't give a damn about nobody shit, brought up the old audio. So here it is.
Give a fuck about. It didn't stick, and they gave her something else. Cardi B, you are hereby canceled indefinitely. You a trash ass bitch. You lame as fuck. All you do is lie like a cheap ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly. What else? I think that your nigga ain't never gonna do you right. I think that you're gonna sabotage your career for yourself. And I don't think that her baby ugly because I saw her baby and I'm saying the baby's ugly. I think that based on your behavior that your child is ugly, and I think that you need to stop lying. And if you love your child, then you need to be able to love your child regardless of what anybody else has to say.
I can't fucking put it. I'm gonna delete it. Oh, this is funny. So let me put this down. Oh, my baby. So it's like, that's the shit I hate. Like, it's like, don't bring my kid up.
So Millie did come back with a response. She said it's not the full context of the video and that there's more to it. So she came back with an audio voice to give her response to it. But with that being said, tell me how you feel in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jumped in that group chat and said, go give me that audio. When she said that. Da, 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 da. And y'all went and pulled up that clip. Cardi, this has been addressed already. So you look very fucking dumb. That clip is not what I said in its entirety. So it's fair to assume and feel like, oh, because I literally said, I think your baby's ugly. Your baby wasn't born yet, sweetheart. Do you want me to go back and pull that actual episode where the audio came from? Your daughter had not been born yet. And even when she was born, you hadn't shown her for months until you got upset with your husband. And then out of spite, you put that photo out. I had never laid eyes on your daughter. I could have never accurately called her anything. I hadn't seen her. But if you were to listen to the full clip, what I said was, where I'm from, when you don't show your baby, because there were rumors you had your baby. I said, when you don't show your baby, that means the baby ugly. And I told a story about an ugly family member. They got put in the corner and her bassinet in the motherfucking dark. I said, child, where I'm from, when they not showing the baby ain't came until they looks yet. So I said, so I think your baby's ugly and da-da-da-da-da. And you know what I did that you can never do? I said, you know what? I shouldn't have even said that. And I've apologized multiple times. And because of that, I don't post your children. And literally just last week, I said that you were a phenomenal mother and that your children were beautiful. And because I can read the room, out of respect, I don't post your kids. So you thought you had one, but just like them records you didn't put out, bitch, it didn't meet the mark. It didn't meet the mark. But I know damn well you don't want to start playing the game about what was said about people, kids, and parents. That's word to Akbar and all them black women you got into it with on Instagram. So don't play this game with me because you're never going to fucking win. Even if I had called your daughter ugly, it will pale in comparison to what you have said about children. It would pale in comparison to what you have said about adults. It would pale in comparison to what you have said about people's deceased parents. So you get the fuck on. And you come talk to me when you're ready to talk about something because you ain't talking about shit. Go get in the studio. Go write something down. Get the bullshit out your mouth so you can pick up your tongue and rap so we can understand what you're saying. Go do that. Go do that. You literally came on stage and was introduced by a bitch that you helped to grow. Megan bringing you out like you losing your spot. And you tweeting me? Girl, you're laughable as fuck. Yeah, but that audio clip ain't hitting for shit, girl. Go run another narrative.
We fucking it like a movie. Raw bitch ain't never been a groupie.